can increase your chances of deals not going south by 90%. Would it be of interest to you guys?
Yes.
How about if I could increase your chances of getting leads on your listings by 90%? Would that be of interest to you?
Yes.
If you'll bear with me for 3 minutes, I'll show you. What we're going to do is we do what's called a pre-listing inspection. That's not a new idea. It's been around. In fact, Gary Keller talked about it in his book Shift and Bulletproofing the Deal, page 243 or
Yep.
5, something like that. But anyway, all right, so we pre-inspect the house. Just bear with me. There's a little more to it. We've added more to what Gary Keller did. So we pre-inspect the house for your client. You get a listing, we pre-inspect the house. We find out all the defects ahead of time. They have the opportunity to get multiple bids on the repairs, right? So they can get a better deal on getting the repairs, and it keeps that opportunity for the buyer on the back end to get them down on the price or get inflated prices. You with me? That idea is not new. It's been around for a while. We got a little bit of a different twist on it though. All right, so they have the inspection report, they do the repairs, we come out and do the re-inspection. We upload this new inspection report to inspectedhouses.com. There is a phone number here where any potential buyer can text that number and get the inspection report.
Ooh.
It is for sale for $19.95. That money goes back to the seller to reimburse them or offset their cost. That has always been the holdup on a pre-inspection, trying to talk the seller into it. Hey, I want this guy, he's gonna come in and call your baby ugly and then I want you to spend some money. But if you can offset that cost, that might be more attractive. Do you understand? So if 5 people download this report, that's $100 they get back that offsets their cost. Here's the best part though. Every single person that texts that number, you get that lead.
Ooh.
I get that lead as well. As a matter of fact, I'd like to test it out, and I'd like to give somebody $20. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, everybody pull out your phone. Pull out your phone. All right, and here's what you're going to do. You're going to text DEMO, D-E-M-O, see how this works, to this phone number. The first person who does it wins $20. That's arrested, not arrested violation.
No.
You got to text this number. This is pretend like I'm the house.
You will get that. Oh, you will get that.
Tell them the number.
Yeah, it's right here, 704-275-9470, and it's demo. And you'll see what the potential buyer is. And my phone is blowing up right now. This is what
And he just captured all your leads.
That's my
This
text
is what
message.
your phone will be doing with everybody driving by there. So let me real quick figure out who the first person was. But see, you can follow up with each one of these leads. And if they actually buy the report, we ask them, do you have a realtor? If they do, that's great. I would call that realtor and say, hi, your buyer just downloaded my report. How can I help us sell this house? But if they don't have a buyer, well, I'm sure I don't have to tell you what you do there. I mean, you follow up with them. You help them. You're helping your seller. They have less chance of the deal blowing up on the back end. And do you see how the home inspector now becomes a helper instead of a hindrance? I'm trying to do 2 things. Prevent deals from blowing up and get you leads. Now, all truth be told, I'm getting the leads too, because I want more home inspections. 10 people download that report. 9 people aren't buying that house, but they're buying a house somewhere close by, and they'll need a realtor and they'll need a home inspector. All right, so
The winner is.
and the winner is, it's blowing up so bad I can't. It's not giving me an
And
opportunity.
you guys do realize that he's capturing your leads now so he can follow up, and you've given him permission to do it. See, and that's brilliant what he just did,
I'm
right?
trying to get to the first one. If you want, I can do it like y'all can go ahead and eat.
Let me say something you figured out.
Okay.
Because I want to say something. I want to tell y'all a personal story real quick. I have still property up in Brevard, North Carolina. So one of the properties that I have, real cute little house, I put it on the market about, 3 weeks ago for $200,000. And right away, I told the agent I want to put a home warranty on it and I want a home inspection. She goes, really? You want to spend that money right up front? I go, absolutely. And this is a top agent, by the way. So I had the home inspection done. It came back with about $900 worth of work. Little stuff, like up in the crawl space in the attic, there was a switch plate up there. I've never even been in the attic, and I've owned the home for about 15 years. And it was missing a cover. And then underneath the house was missing a cover. And then there was a double tap on the breaker. And little tiny things that could easily be fixed. So then she comes back, she goes, I've got a guy that will go